Alexei Navalny. What Russians think of him, most of his policies appease what the West would want and wish for, which of course is exactly the opposite of what that country wants. Wants to give Crimea back. Do you think the Russians would be happy if this guy got elected to go return Crimea, which the West heavily supports? The answer to that is hell no, and of course keep in mind that this guy is half Ukrainian. Supports LGBT rights. Navalny supports LGBT or same-sex marriage. That is a very popular thing to do in the West. However, any homosexuality shown in public, you will more than likely get attacked. The West has plans to teach LGBT history in schools. Russians condemn such practices being taught to their children until they are adults to make their own decisions. Does not support or respect Russia's diversity. Navalny's first major tussles were within Yabloko itself, as, with Putin's popularity at a peak, it dwindled into irrelevance. Party elders were alarmed by his push for a more nationalist message. Defiantly, he recorded a pro-gun rights video in which he compared people from Russia's mostly Muslim North Caucasus to cockroaches and mimicked shooting one with a pistol. This is exactly the opposite of what the majority Russia wants. Putin has tried effortlessly to lower tensions between different ethnicities across the country. It was very bad. There were 2 Chechenian wars, Moscow theater hostage crisis, Beslan school siege, etc. I mean, it was outright horrible, and there was a lot of hate between the Caucasus and Russia's population. Putin has decided to build the largest mosque, congratulate Khabib for standing up for his country, building more schools, Electing Navalny, who considers a certain ethnic population as cockroaches, will more than likely reverse everything Putin has done in his efforts to unite different ethnicities across Russia. Such as violent protests that are similar to BLM in Portland, which incite riots and looting. Also, worst yet, going back to the old ways where innocent lives get targeted. Does anyone think that someone getting elected with a Nazi party perspective will become president of Russia? Probably not. Supports the US in Syria over Assad. The government of Syria does not want to hurt its ally nation Russia from gaining profit from its oil sales with Europe. Now it seems that only Qatar and Turkey are left supporting the FSA. Of course, if Russia wants to elect Navalny, eventually Russia and the US will destroy Assad. But elect their own puppet leader, which will agree to what the West proposes, hence causing Russia's economy to plummet like no Nord Stream 2 because of alternative options. Conclusion: the guy has been attacked on multiple occasions in the country, which I am sure are about the above-mentioned reasons I gave, and there are probably more reasons than the ones I have stated. I am sure the supposed attack, where Russia claims no chemical agents, while the West does, is just to smear Russia's image, since of course Russia and the West hate each other more than before. But if they really